Well, back here at home, the country's inflation rate accelerated sharply in March 2026, driven by surging fuel and food prices due to the Middle East conflict. Mobile journalist Amy Atienza has a report.
Philippine inflation jumped to 4.1% in March, marking its highest level in almost 2 years. The last time inflation reached the 4% level was in July 2024, when it racked up 4.4%. March's rate was also higher than the central bank's forecast of 3.1 to 3.9%. This also marked the highest month-on-month jump in inflation at 1.7 percentage points from 2.4% in February. The last time month-on-month inflation exceeded 1 percentage point was from February to March 2022. Food was again more expensive then, and utility rate was also higher. It was around the time when the Russia-Ukraine war broke out. The Philippine Statistics Authority said a March spike was driven mainly by transport costs, which surged to 9.9% amid an oil crisis and the Gulf War. Food and non-alcoholic beverages also contributed to the increase. Then there's the local currency. The PSA says the purchasing power of the peso dropped to 75 centavos in March. This means 1 peso today can only buy goods and services worth 75 centavos. And your 1,000 pesos is actually just worth 750 pesos.
Yung purchasing power of peso natin kasi inversely related yan sa inflation rate, ano? So syempre pag tumataas yung inflation, bumababa yung ating purchasing power. Yung average natin na estimated purchasing power of peso nitong March ay nasa 0.75. Ang ating base dito ay 2018, no? So yun na yung overall effect ng inflation rate mula simula ng 2018 hanggang ngayon March.
For economist Jonathan Ravelas, restoring the peso's value will be slow unless food prices stabilize and wages catch up. Ravelas adds that businesses and government should focus on food inflation and cost control because this is where the peso is bleeding the most. But as the crisis continues, bringing down food costs likewise poses a huge challenge with oil price increases showing no signs of letting up. On Tuesday, April 7, diesel prices, the fuel of the transport sector, is hovering at 170 pesos per liter. PUV groups continue to push for government action in suspending fuel taxes to help ease prices.
5 linggo na po ito na patuloy na pagtaas ng presyo ng langis. Pero ang ginagawa lang sa amin, bibigyan lang kami ng kakarampot na ayuda sa halagang 5,000.
Economists are even predicting fuel prices to breach the 200 peso a liter mark. Even the Energy Department has this grave foresight. Fuel prices may take longer to go back to levels pre-war between Iran and the joint forces of U.S. and Israel. Or worse, the 60 peso per liter fuel may already be a thing of the past. It's the rockets and feathers phenomenon.
Kung gaano kabilis ang pag-akyat ng presyo, hindi ganun po kabilis yung pagbaba ng presyo. In fact, it will be way slower because ang damage po ng gera na to ay sobrang, it goes beyond the war na ngayon. Iba na yung epekto niya.
Kapatid Amy Atienza, we are One News.